So, exciting day for you, I hope, because you're going to sign a contract.
I'm signing a contract with my name. I don't know how to do cursive and G's. I am aware of the fact that in order for me to further develop my career, I will require proper guidance, direction, and management. Supervise and assist me in the development of my career.
That's what I'm doing for you.
Do I do a check mark?
Yeah, go for it.
I will treat everyone with respect and dignity and always be gracious and humble.
Here's the other deal. I love you, and I think you could be a huge superstar, but you need to do the work. Okay? So that means you eat, sleep, and you dream about doing the work.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, that means you don't want it. So you should just go play tennis or soccer or something.
Okay.
All right? Deal?
Yeah.
Let's get to work, kid.
I've decided it's time to create the next generation of superstars.
I'm Gianna. Don't be fooled by my size, because I have a huge voice that will blow you away. Hi guys, I'm super excited because we're doing a recap on all the celebrity guests who has been on the show.
That's right. It's exciting. And what you don't know is I'm going to give you a little quiz to see if you remember what they taught you when they were here.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So our first special guest was Melissa.
Yeah.
So do you remember what Melissa said when you asked her if she was a dancer?
She wasn't a dancer.
Correct.
Because she did gymnastics?
Thank you. Yes, correct.
I was a gymnast. I actually am a dancer in my mind.
All right. Now, Melissa also said to you how Maddie trained her face.
So what she would do is she would sit in front of the mirror and she would do the dance with her face instead of actually doing her dance.
Very good.
And they would have to do the dance only with their faces. And that's how Maddie learned to use her face, because she started when she was 4 doing that with all the big girls in our studio.
Oh my gosh, you've been paying attention. Thank God. So that was great. I love that Melissa talks about her greatest moment of the girls is not their work, but how humble and such great kids they are.
To see what kind and humble kids they've become, because they are teenagers and they are role models to kids, and it's really important for them to stay that way.
I was starstruck to see Melissa, but I loved her advice.
Yeah, she gives great advice.
Yes.
Another one with great advice was celebrity number 2.
Dannii Minogue.
Yes, who we love. Now, Dannii talked to you, and I'm pretty sure you remember this, about how she got started in fashion. Do you remember?
Well, when she performed on stage, she didn't find the clothes that she wanted to wear. And her grandma knew how to sew. So then she went to her grandma and she just started ripping up jeans and doing all this stuff to clothes so she can actually wear what she wanted to perform in.
I didn't find the clothes that I wanted to wear for that performance that made me feel really confident and strong, and started creating an image of who I was. So my grandma was really good at sewing on the sewing machine. And so I would say, I like this, but I want to rip up that fabric and I want to add it to that, so can you help me make it? So she helped me make my own costumes.
Yeah, and I think on your Instagram, you started doing stuff with your grandma, right?
She taught me how to sew.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not the best, but I know something.
Good job. I like it. Well, let's have a little look at Dannii and see if there's anything that we forgot.
Everything that you can start studying now about health, fitness, sleep routines. I wear an eye mask. Every time I put that on, I have a little music that I play on my phone. That says to my brain, it's time to go to sleep now. So I have to have certain things in my routine that I stick to.
That was a cute episode.
Yes. I love her music and I love her fashion, and I love that she taught me about rituals.
Yeah, that's really great. Great sound advice. Now, celebrity number 3 was 6'4" glamazon Miss Shay Alexander, that most of you guys know from America's Top Model.
Yes.
And what did it teach you?
He taught me how to walk.
I love in the episode when he says to you, do you know how to walk? And you're like, yeah. As if like...
But then he meant
exactly.
walk like a catwalk, like a model.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how to walk?
Yeah.
You want to show me?
say one.
Maybe if you're going to walk down the catwalk and be in a fashion show.
Do you remember his points? What he said to you?
Well,
What was the main thing that he talked about in that episode?
when you turn, your heels like need to slide and they can't be just normal because when you slide, you want to slide in like a nice circle.
No, the other way. Yes.
Do you think you've got that walk down now? Can you show me that turn? Let's see. Oh my god, nice work with the feet. I'm glad you remembered.
Thank you. Learning to walk was harder than I thought. Thank goodness Miss J was so amazing.
So, okay, so the exchange would be me giving you walking lessons and you giving me singing lessons. Is that a deal?
Yes.
That's a deal. Nice to meet you. And this girl's gonna be a star.
Now time for my next lesson.
Yes, with Brian, Justin Crum from America's Got Talent.
Yes.
And so many other things. Now, I remember Brian said to you something about what would make you stand out from all the other kids. What do you think that was?
Well, he said that it doesn't matter if the song is big or small, as long as you just emotionally connect with the song.
I think using those moments of real life pain and hurt and anger, those are the moments that are going to really set you apart from other people, because there's a lot of people out there with great voices. There's a lot of kids out there with pizzazz, but then the moment that you can really know who you are and what you're talking about, it's going to set you apart from all the other kids.
Very good. Oh my gosh, I'm impressed. She's been doing her homework. Let's check out Brian, and then we'll see who comes next. Let's make sure you remembered everything.
But you also have to remember it's really long days, and so when you get the edit of the video, they're only going to see the song, right? But you're going to have been working on it for 10 hours. So what BP's talking about, the connection with the eyes and keeping that fire alive inside of you, that sass is so important, because even if you're 8 hours in, you're only going to see that one moment. So it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work.
That was great.
Yes.
We thank God you remembered that. Now, the next celebrity was Dean McCarthy, who we love because you got your red carpet training. Now, Dean has interviewed everybody in the world on the red carpet. Now, Dean asked you one thing. What would you do if a reporter asks you about another star's opinion?
You never talk on behalf of someone else.
Never speak on behalf of someone, so just go, oh, you might have to ask him that.
Very good. And how do you conduct yourself when you're on a red
Be
carpet?
positive and humble.
And what if I say to you, you look great today, what would you say?
Say thank you so much. You look great as well.
Oh, thank you so much.
Always respond basically in two ways. Always be super positive and always be super humble.
Hi.
Can I just say you're glowing?
Oh my gosh, you look so fabulous.
Thank you so much. A little something, something.
I love it.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
She's doing very well. Let's check out what happened with Dean.
Okay, what were the big things that you're going to take away from today? Let's list them together. No matter what they ask.
Always have a positive answer.
Awesome. Second thing, if someone compliments you.
Don't say, oh, I know. Say thank you so much.
Perfect. If they ask you anything about a big celebrity that you worked with.
Even if it was a bad time, you always say it was amazing.
Yes, that is actually awesome. Good job.
Thanks,
I'm proud of you.
Dean.
I'm so proud of you. I'll see you in Hollywood red carpets in no time.
Yeah, there was a day when we had a bit of a day. Do you remember that day?
It wasn't really a good day for me. I'm sorry though, because
It's disappointing that you asked me if you should do the 5 or the 15-minute warm-up when 15 minutes is nothing, and honestly you should be doing that daily without me. I shouldn't even come into the equation. Like, that should be something that you just do because you want to be a singer, you know? Do you agree or not?
Yeah.
Because these other kids that I work with, I've told you time and time again, those kids don't complain. They're working 8 to 12 hours a day. And you wanted to take 15 minutes down to 5 minutes. And that's not good. Life is about choices. You're extremely talented. But it's more than just having that talent. You know, you need to commit to it and you need to work.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, well, you did apologize, and we all have our moments, but the great thing about when you do have a moment is learning that you need to soldier on, get through that moment, and not go back to that moment, right? And I can say that we've never had one of those moments again, and I still love you. Do you love me?
Yes.
Then say it.
Love you too. Hi guys, right now we're at Temple Base.
That's right, and we're recording a new single, which is
Think. Scratch.
Yeah, so don't push as hard. No, you don't need water. Just don't push as hard.
But
Here
then
we
I
go.
don't hit the note if I don't
Yeah,
push.
you will. Just don't push as hard.
Let's shall be free.
Yes, there you go.
I got it?
Yep, you got it. 2 more like that and we're done.
Hi guys, we're at Temple Base and we just finished recording Think.
We did. And Gia did a phenomenal job, but there was one hard part.
I know the computer was recording.
Whatever. I wish you were behaving like this computer.
Right?
Yeah, there were tears, right? But doesn't it feel good to accomplish something? You've been saying that I can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, and you just did it.
PP.
Tears are okay.
No. What? I can't hit the
You can't.
I just wanted water.
Wait, Gia, you keep drinking water. It's not going to make you hit the note. You're going to hit the note when you choose to hit the note.
There's a little bit of tears, but I got it.
Yeah, there were a few tears, but you got it.
Yeah.
She persevered, and she got it. And it sounds awesome. I love it.
Me too.
Good job.
Thank you.
For reals, good job. Oh, we have something super exciting to announce.
Action!
On next week's episode, we're introducing a new cast member to Major Minors, and her name is Danica. She's super cute. You guys are gonna love her.
This week, I have read one of my favorite books called Pinkalicious. The author is Victoria Can, and it is illustrated by Elizabeth Can. I was so influenced by this book that it inspired my hairstyle today. So I have Pinkalicious pigtails.
I'm so excited.
We're so excited.
Thank you guys so much for watching my music video Respect. I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe.
That's right. That video is amazing. And please like and leave a comment down below, and we'll see you next episode on
Major Minors.
Bye.